Hello and welcome to everyone. Vladimir, the Bulgarian Cowboy, Vlad is speaking, and I will try to work this out. I know there's a bit of, noises in this building, but what can I say, guys? I live in a condo. People are renewing, and I'm just gonna tell you that we're gonna get grinding, that we're gonna get the ball rolling. And we're gonna work it out this BKFC. Tonight I will do Bellator coverage just to know, but Bellator picks predictions are in tonight. But I want to tell you that I'm really, really trying as hard as possible. But I have so many obligations, so many other things coming up here, and I'm sorry I can't. Because I can't dedicate more time to this event. I'm just gonna do some stuff BKFC Omaha bets. Okay, I'm changing the meta tags. Just 1 second, just to change meta tags, and I will get underway. Okay, just 1 second. Okay. Alright, that should be it. Alright, I saved it. Now let me see how everything goes right now. Had to change them I just need to reset this. Okay, never mind. I will fix it later. Okay, the first fight that's gonna go underway is just 1 second. Dakota Cochrane. Yeah, he's fighting the main event. I will just go with BKFC Fight Night Omaha. The first fight that is going to take place is Charlie Dobre versus Himeka Ifekandu. Charlie Dobre is 16-15 in the MMA, 5 foot 10, 70 inches of reach, and from what I've seen, he used to be a good striker, and interestingly, they fought at MMA, so this is their second outing. As you see, Charlie Dobre has never been a good grappler, and he fought already Himeka Ifekandu, where he lost via split decision. This is his chance for the revenge. On the other side, Himeka Ifekandu 7-5-0, 5 foot 8, 75.5 inches of reach. He's a longer fighter. He's going to have massive reach advantage, but the way I see it, Charlie Dobre is way better in the pocket, but Ifekandu moves like a cat and he could keep the fight long range. He also competed in boxing. Lost to Kyler Phillips, lost to Draco Rodriguez. Like, elite level fighters were a problem to him. These guys have never been the best grapplers in the world, as well as you know. So, but this is the chance for revenge for Charlie Dobre. So, I'm going to say Charlie Dobre for -170. This is his chance for revenge. You know what I say? An armored battalion is back for revenge. And yeah, this is the typical example of the Armored Battalion is back for revenge. And I think Charlie Dubre is definitely back for revenge. He will be looking to avenge that loss by any means necessary. Now the next one is Kevin Benson versus Josh. How is this name? Benson versus Krejci. Yeah, Benson versus Krejci or Krejci, however you call it. Kevin Benson, 6'7", 6'17", 5'9". He lost to Cody Land via right hook to the body. Seems he is getting better on a regular basis. I mean, whenever he was fighting high-level promotions, Josh Krejci, 1-1-0. He's 34 years of age, 5'7", fighting out of Missouri. He lost via guillotine choke but defeated Tyler Ashton. This guy looks more like a submission guy, but looking back at those odds, I think Krejci has decent chances against Kevin Benson. I mean, I'm not underestimating the guy, but I really see Krejci as a guy with solid chances. So, hey Tulsk, how are you? Josh Krejci to win. Next pick. How are you, JJ Tulsk? How's everything doing, man? Josh Krejci to win. Gonna be my next pick. And now the next one, Alonzo Martinez. He's going to fight Adalberto Serrano. Alonzo Martinez is the real vet of this sport. 47 wins, 23 losses, 1 draw, 5'10", 69 inches of reach, out of Omaha, Nebraska. He fought at so many high-level competitions, lost to Dan Morit, for example. He fought some of high-level guys like Cody Carrillo, Esteban Payan. I mean, the guy has tremendous experience, really tremendous experience. 38 years of age, with so many fights under his belt. Adalberto Serrano, 170, 41 years of age, 5'11". He suffered many back-to-back losses, and he hasn't scored a victory for 12 years. Now, I think Alonzo Martinez is gonna be, yes, Alonzo Martinez is a favorite. I'm taking Martinez. I'm taking Alonzo Martinez to win for -420. Alonzo Martinez KO TKO. That is going to be my prediction for that one. I know Alonzo Martinez pretty much solidly, and for me, yes, I know he's not a UFC guy, but for me, that guy is a legend. Just a legend that deserves respect. I mean, he really, really deserves respect. So, he really, really deserves respect. Nothing but respect. Now we're heading into the fight between Ryan Brown and Mike Seymour. Ryan Brown, 13-16-0, 5'11", out of Springfield, Nebraska Premier Combat Center. He defeated Mike Seymour already, and interestingly, they are now gonna fight in bare knuckle rules, and it seems Ryan Brown scored a massive victory, but Mike Seymour, 44 years of age, 5'8", fighting out of Nebraska. This guy hasn't competed much in MMA, but man, this is going to be entertaining. This is going to be very, very interesting. Now, the way I see it, Seymour is Seymour has longer hands, but despite he is smaller, he has a reach advantage. But this is going to be interesting. I really want to see the odds. I'm not sure about picking the favorite in this one. Really not sure about picking the favorite in this one. Let me see. Ryan Brown versus Mike Seymour. I'm gonna pick Ryan Brown again. Ryan Brown to win again. I'm gonna pick Ryan Brown to win again. Then the next fight is going to be between Jeff Suder and David Simpson. Jeff Suder, 2-0 amateur record. He had a successful professional BKFC debut against Adam Valcourt, whom he destroyed via uppercuts. He is extremely good inside the pocket. David Simpson, 0-0, 5'10", United Front fighter. He lost to Scott O'Shaughnessy via decision, but it was a wonderful, wonderful fight. I think we shouldn't underestimate David Simpson. David Simpson is the underdog, but the guy can take a beating and he has a chin from hell, so I can go with the underdog here, David Simpson, to win for plus 159. I can go with David Simpson to win. Then the next pick and prediction gonna be Cody Land versus Will Shot. Cody Land versus Will Shot. Cody Land is a favorite. We will see whether it's for a reason. Cody Land, locked and loaded, 15, 11, 0, 5'7", 31 years of age, out of Omaha, Nebraska, successful BKFC debut via right hook to the body. He destroyed Kevin Benson. And at MMA, he was having ups and downs, but the guy was showing some high-level skills. I got to say that. And he's got decent grappling, and he also has good punching, but he's more of a puncher inside the pocket. Will Shot, 23, 31, 5'8", 37 years of age, out of Des Moines, Iowa. This guy lost to Sean Wilson, fought to a draw against Marcus Brimage. Now gonna fight Cody Land. At MMA, he lost to Luis Saldana, for example, via head kick, lost to Derek Miner via guillotine choke. The guy was fighting high-level names, and when people gonna say he's a bum, no, guys, don't say that. This guy has all the heart of this world. Cody Land is the favorite. I think Cody Land is faster, and that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna go with Cody Land. Cody Land to win, minus 170. That's going to be my pick. Now the next one is going to be Sean Wilson versus Rocky Long. Sean Wilson is also another legend of MMA. 39 wins, 30 losses, 1 draw, 39 years of age, 5'8", 68.5 inches of reach. Out of Omaha, Nebraska, this guy destroyed Will Shot via violent left hook. And in MMA, he was having lots of ups and downs, but he fought some high-level competition. Also, at his time, he lost to Drew Dober, he lost to Toby Mada, James Cross. I mean, he was really fighting some high-level opponents. And Will Shot, that was a brutal victory, brutal left hook. Rocky Long, 21, 41, 1, 5'8", 43 years of age, fighting out of Conroe, Texas, ran to Gracie, Pennsylvania, lost to Jason High. The guy hasn't scored a victory since 2015. I think Sean Wilson should be pretty much of a favorite in this one. Minus 350, I agree. I agree with this. Sean Wilson to win for minus 350. Sean Wilson inside the distance. Or Sean Wilson KO TKO round 1. That could be also something that I expect at the moment. Then we're heading into the co-main event of the evening, Houston Alexander versus Jason Fish. Houston Alexander, 17, 16, 1. Alexander is 6'0", 72 inches of reach, 50 years of age for Houston Alexander. 50 years of age. This guy is a fucking legend. A fucking legend, man. A fucking legend. Can you believe it? At 50 years of age, this guy is still fighting. All the respect, man. At his time, he used to be a UFC fighter, if you remember him. He lost to Thiago Silva, James Irvin, Eric Schaffer. At the UFC 10 finale, lost to Kimbo Slice, fought Joy Beltran, destroyed Razak Al Hassan. I mean, lost to Gilbert Ivel, Jan Blaovic. This guy is the real legend. Fought Vladimir Matyushenko at Bellator. Look at this outstanding career. And he knocked out Wes Combs at 50 years of age. Can you believe it? That Houston Alexander is a great fighter. Jay Hookham, Jason Fish, 5'4". Jason Fish is 5'10", 71 inches of reach. He and Houston Alexander are having similar reach advantage and disadvantage, fighting out of Saginaw, Massachusetts. This guy has a decent bare knuckle experience, 2 back-to-back losses over Michael Bissett and Adrian Miles, and lost to Quentin Henry via KO TKO. I really wonder if Houston Alexander is the favorite. Houston Alexander versus Jason Fish. not going the distance. Is gonna be my pick. Let's say Alexander to win for -170. That guy is a living legend. I mean, I've got nothing but respect for that guy. Call it whatever you want, but I respect that guy a lot. The greatest level of respect is what he deserves. Now the main event of the evening, Dakota Cochrane is going to fight Josh Kendall Dyer. Just to change, just a second. Okay. All right, I changed the description, and to be honest, Dakota Cochrane, 5'8", 72 inches of reach, 36 years of age, out of Omaha, Nebraska. He even fought in the MMA bout recently and scored a victory. I mean, he is combining MMA and bare knuckle, but he is doing well. The guy destroyed Johnny Hendricks, Chris Lieben, Tyler Fogel, lost to Mike Richmond, but honestly, I'm kinda surprised with everything. Like, to see him destroying Johnny Hendricks, the guy who dominated some of the greatest guys. That was such an upset for me. That was such a surprise. 3-1 in bare knuckle. Josh Kendall Dyer, 4-4-0. 31 years of age, 5'11". Comes out of wrestling, but his striking is pretty much decent. He knocked out Jared Warren, lost to Lorenzo Hunt, and now he's gonna meet Dakota Cochrane. Dakota Cochrane is always going for all or nothing. I mean, he is a brawler. He is not gonna wait. He is not a technical fighter, and he's not gonna wait, believe me. That guy is not gonna wait. Former Bellator name. No. Dakota is fighting. If you can win, you're gonna win him. If you can't, you're gonna lose. And that's how it goes when you're fighting Dakota Cochrane. On the other side, with Josh Dyer, it depends. He can fight. He can start fighting toe-to-toe instantly, or he can take part in a tactical battle. But let me see. Cochrane versus Dyer, not going the distance. I think Cochrane will try to fish for a knockout. And Dakota Cochrane is a heavy favorite. I'm not writing Josh Dyer off, but I think I'm leaning Cochrane like 55%. Cochrane to win -185, but my primary pick is the fight will not go the distance. So thank you for the follow-up, lads. Tonight, when I get back from the soccer match, I will discuss Bellator predictions just to know. So, in the case you don't, just to know for tonight, please get ready. I will try to grind it out. I will try to keep the ball rolling, and we're gonna enjoy Malawi, lads.